Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Promised Neverland Chapter 89, by the way. I called this last week. I said that once Lewis got charged up, he was gonna get excited. He was gonna get excited with losing that mask, and the team was gonna be in trouble. And that's exactly what we saw in this chapter this week. Lewis, the ever-thinking, the ever-changing Lewis, thinking on the fly just like the humans. And this is what makes this battle so great, because they're both just taking all the strides to one-up each other. It seems like whenever the humans come up with a plan, Lewis is adapting. It's like his body is almost adapting, or he's just using his instincts to change the situation on the fly. They just have to keep thinking of something else. And you see that man was able to take the mask out in one shot. I was kind of worried about that, like we were going to get that type of thing again, where he may have missed, or maybe Lewis would have had something crazy like a extra hard mask or something. But he was able to actually take the mask, and I don't give Lucas enough credit that I should, because even though this man isn't out there in the fray, he is still making big plays, and he's making a lot of decisions that are being crucial right now, because it was all because of Lewis' plan that they were able to get the jump on. I'm sorry, it's because of Lucas's plan that they were able to get the jump on Lewis with this one, hiding the flashbang grenade inside of the regular grenade. And that did subdue Lewis. It took out all of his senses. He couldn't see straight, he couldn't hear, he couldn't move. I mean, if you've never been hit with a flashbang before, I mean, I don't know what it feels like, but they broke down like what it does to your body and everything. And he was literally just there stunned. But the thing is, Lewis is just adapting so fast that once he was inside of the effects of the flash grenade, he still was able to fight through. He was still able to get out of it. Something gotta be up with that damn monkey. I think that monkey is like, just like I said last week, he must have some type of connection to it. The fact that they're focusing on it even more now. At first you used to just see it, but now you're actually getting panels with it being shown. I think that thing is crucial to this battle that we're having with Lewis. And again, him losing that mask, it just reinvigorated him. It said, I don't remember the last time I had a challenge this big. He was getting excited, like, come on. He was pulling his best olive card, like, hurry. He wanted the battle. He wanted more. And he started taking people out, like, immediately. Like, Lewis was able to use everything around him. Like, he was taking pieces of the mask that shattered. He started throwing those at the shards. He started picking up on sounds to figure out where people was. Poor Pepe, he took a slash. He's down for the count. Oh man, poor Nigel. He took down the entire building, so he's in bad shape right now. And that man, Ray and Lewis, they had to retreat, because it seems like the more they fight Lewis, the more he is powering up. But again, you have to give props to Lucas as well, because this man's thinking of things on the fly. He is predicting the predictor, just like I also said last week. It's almost as if he's had this encounter with Lewis more than once, that he keeps finding these plans, and every time that the kids are on the ropes, it's always some other plan once Lewis comes over that Lucas has thought of, either Lucas or Oliver. So they got plans up their sleeve, but how long are they going to be able to go before they can hold out? It felt good to see the happiness on Emma's face, even in this sense of danger, and know that Lewis and that man was there. They completely took her by surprise. And with Ray, Emma, and that man all working together, I have no doubt that they're going to be able to come up with some type of plan to stop Lewis again. Lewis is being such a good character right now that I don't want this to be the end of him. I want him to somehow either escape, or maybe they capture him and he get away or something. I want to see this guy again. They're building him up too much for him to just lose. And something that this series is always lacking is, ever since Mama was around, was a central nemesis. And I think they need somebody that's going to be around for the long run, that's going to kind of be a main antagonist for them. I mean, I think Lewis is a good plot for that. I'm pretty sure it's somebody that's over Lewis as well, because we still haven't seen a lot of people at the table, even though most of them we were introduced to in this Goldie Pond arc. But the deciding factor of this battle is going to be who makes the first mistake on the fly, and that is basically what this is going down to. It seems like every plan that the humans come up with, Lewis adapts. It's like his body is growing and changing almost to everything that is going on. I mean, how scary was that for them to actually have him stunned, subdued in the flashbang, and he just started using the sounds around him and started using the environment around him to make weapons. He was scary enough to knock down the entire building. I don't know how they're going to get out of this one. I know they are going to get out of this one, but I just don't know how. And remember, we still got Adam that is out there. You know, the kids don't know where he went. Lucas don't know where he went. So judging by his appearance, maybe he's going to have some type of Hulk form and he's going to get down with Lewis. He's probably going to sacrifice himself because I think we had enough loss already. But maybe his whole purpose will be to do this and to relay some type of message to Emma and Ray that Norman is still out there. But I don't think he's going to get through it. If anything, he might be the muscle that they need to take down Lewis. We'll just have to see where it is. So guys, let me know what you thought of this chapter in the comments below. Are you guys liking Lewis? I'm liking him. I mean, he is the type of villain that I like to see. I like the type of villain that can fight through the pain, that can think on the fly, a villain that you have to outsmart, because brute force is definitely not going to work against Lewis. He was arrogant enough to say, whatever you throw at me, I'm going to block, I'm going to dodge, I'm going to catch. So what do you have now? Just stalking and preying on these humans. But again, I have to give some well-deserved credit for Lucas because he knows what Lewis is capable of. And it seems like he had more than one plan up his sleeve, because everything that they've done so far has either been the brainchild of him or maybe it was an innovation of Emma. But Lucas has been very big in this plot, and he's probably going to die too, so I'm going to hate to see them go. Honestly, again, if all the people that we probably lose in this arc when it's over, I hope that man stays, and I hope Jillian stays. Everybody else is probably fodder. Oliver, we don't know if he's dead yet. He probably is. We don't know. Right now, Pepe and Nigel, they're in a bad spot, so we just have to see what happens with them as well. They were able to stop the bleeding, but that's about it. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. So if you liked the video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If there's not a shortage of content, you indulge on his channel. As I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. And I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. And let's get hyped for this anime that we're getting to this in January. Cannot wait to get to that. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.